With the Prince Ramen tag.
FALLN pulling out the Rosa first, it seems. This must be button warmers. They did Omega random. But yeah, so this is pretty far in their pool, I'm sure. Maybe a losers finals, something like that of the pool.
Yeah, this is definitely a button warmer here. Getting those upbeat angles on point. Got to make sure he can recover straight up in a line.
Actually, you see him still using Luma while he's recovering. That's so incredible. Luma's so good.
Luma's good. Not as good as Nana, but she does come back.
She comes back.
Yeah, I said it. Luma's not as good as Nana. I'm sorry. Never go back to Ice Climbers. Nintendo, don't develop them again. Sorry to anyone that likes Ice Climbers. Sorry to anyone that likes Ice Climbers. It's just, it's so easy to break a game with those kinds of mechanics.
Okay, so Rosalina versus Marth. What do you think of this matchup, actually?
I don't think it's that bad. I know Marth and Lucina have some trouble with landing, and that's where Rosa will excel. But in the actual neutral of things, like, he has the tools to put up a front against Luma, and Luma actually has to respect it a little bit because of the spacing with the tippers.
And those tippers can send Luma flying and off stage pretty early.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, like, Rosalina's spacing is around Luma, which is like just right in front of her, which puts Marth at the perfect spacing that he wants to be at to tip Rosa. So unless Luma gets desynced early on and just a little bit further away, it's always going to be dangerous to play a spacing game against Marth.
So MR.E getting rid of Luma there. We'll see what he does, but FALLN being very aggressive. Normally we see Rosas without their Lumas be very defensive, try to stay away, but he went in.
But that's the thing, yeah, people chase you. So if people are going to chase you, sometimes you have to take what's being given.
Luma's back here. Back to normal play for FALLN. But MR.E getting in, getting those hits, sending those off stage.
Beautiful side B from Luma.
Good
tech again. We are staying alive.
And Luma landed on the platform, so he's back to the downer.
Oh, the knowledge.
Yo.
He just got knowledged. Wow. Really, really solid.
There's Luma again. MR.E doing a really good job of getting rid of Luma.
I would imagine that, like, you know, Marth is probably really, really good at keeping Luma off stage. Any character that has good, you know, strong enough hitboxes that just push forward, like his forward air, back air, side B, really excellent tools for fighting Rosalina in the neutral.
Luma's back here. See if we can get some extra percent on FALLN's side. But forward smash not going to be quite.
If that was Lucina. That's a fun game to play whenever you watch Marth or Lucina play. If they were the other game.
Gets that low dolphin slash, dealing some more damage to FALLN in the back.
Nice ledge jump back air. I believe that was a tipper. May not have mattered. Gets the kill and only 11% on the board. Good evasion skills right there as well.
Yeah, MR.E doing very, very well after he got stage spiked by Luma early there. It wasn't really, it was like 90%, but still, he lost his stock first. And he brought it back.
Oh boy.
Luma doing some silly stuff. You gotta be careful.
You can't ignore. Oh,
that was so nice.
That was beautiful. For anyone that doesn't know, I think he did landing Nair, and the Nair for Rosalina got canceled, but Luma still continues and got a grab out of it.
I really like using the dolphin slash there. MR.E's been doing it a lot and catching out FALLN.
Going off stage, going for any kind of pressure to see something he might want to see, and then just up being to recover and hit him.
MR.E able to get back to stage here.
FALLN playing a very defensive game in the corner, not wanting to push forward too much and make MR.E really work to get any kind of damage in on Rosalina.
MR.E's being a little aggressive when Luma's up, so that could be scary.
That grab, really good spacing. He literally took one step to the right and pivoted, turned around and grabbed.
The tipper forward smash.
Not going to do it. Oh
but it almost at 70.
But it gave him full stage, so take it. And an edge guard situation as well. That'll do it.
Doesn't tech that time. Using that dolphin slash so much as an edge guard against Rosa, who doesn't have that hitbox on her up B. Very, very capable of being hit there.
Got a little bit of words of wisdom from Coach Payne going into game 2, even though he just won. Probably just sees a couple of things he can work on.
There's a 30-second coaching rule. You can have one coach.
Uh-huh. Is that true?
Yep. One coach for 30 seconds. That's it.
For those of you that didn't see, which none of you did, I just shook my hands maniacally, excited to be able to coach my Florida brethren later on. But awesome. We're going into game 2 here. Town and City gets picked. Obvious reasons for Rosalina here.
Yeah, Rosalina, those early kills with the up air or an up smash even.
Willing to bet that Dreamland was probably banned.
Yeah. And already FALLN doing so well.
That is so good to be able to cross someone up with an air dodge, come out with the neutral air, and still be able to apply extra pressure after that Luminaire connects on the shield.
Luma allows for Rosalina to do so much more than she would be by herself. You know, you can get these new combos, you can get these different kill confirms with the Luma.
And like that's how a puppet character should be. Granted, I personally would like to see Luma's knockback reduced just a little bit, but you know, characters like Ice Climbers, they broke the game with their mechanics.
Yeah.
Whereas in this case, it's another puppet character, but they did a better job. You know, like there's a lot of gimmicks and tricks that Luma has to shut people out, but for the most part, a lot of it is answerable.
And I love how these Rosalinas are still finding new stuff. DeBuzz finds new stuff all the time with Luma.
Stake used to
finds new
cost.
setups.
And FALLN himself being one of the other leading pieneers in the character as well.
Now you can get
Going
tender
so
juicy
far up with
steak
that
and
forward
melted
air.
cheese
Oh,
wrapped
no
in
invincibility, but
for
manages
just
to hit him with the up B.
$1.49. Taco Bell steak flatbread sandwich. Eat it.
Using Luma to space out Marth here. Doesn't want Marth to be able to get in with his long-range sword.
FALLN's doing a very good job of applying pressure between him and Luma.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very, very good thing. You don't normally see too many Rosalinas being able to be effective with pressure from both sides. Usually Luma gets hit or Rosalina gets hit.
Gets the forward smash, and there goes Mr. E's first stock. Now, last game he did take the first stock as well, but Mr. E taking it back. We'll see what he has in this game. Luma's gone.
If that was Lucina, man.
If it were Lucina, that one will though.
There we go.
And it's even. 0-0.
Completely even matchup right here. We have 0-0 on the board. Both people just kind of feeling each other out in neutral, not wanting to give each other too much. Not going to get the up air that he might have wanted to see.
And Mr. E always doing a good job of evening back up the stocks when he loses the first one.
I love seeing like they're risky but really good up B combo breakers. When they get them, it's like he was in their head.
Dolphin Slash comes out very quickly. It can break combos.
Offstage situation again. Gets the downer, doesn't get the actual spike, however. Does get a forward air stage spike. And that's going to do it.
Wow.
Wow. I've never seen like a character tickle the ledge so much.
Yeah, I know.
Luma could have grabbed it for him. Like, come on, help a brother out. Like, what the? Come on,
Mr.
Luma.
E taking it 2-0 over FALLN.
All that training to not grab the ledge for me?